We have a caller from Visakhapatnam now. M. Subahan has called in. How can we help you, Mr. Subahan?
Hello.
Yes, Mr. Subahan.
Hello, sir. Just I want to know, for contract workers, what is the facility for giving loan for home finance?
I mean, what
Contract
kind
workers,
of
the
contract
payment-
are we
the pay-
talking about, Mr. Subahan? I mean,
Payment
how
is-
long?
The payment is very less to the contract workers, and the payment is very less, and he cannot give reply. He cannot repay the amount if it is a cost of 55 lakhs, and that is why just I want to know that for contract workers, what type of home finance you are giving?
What is the kind of contract work that the person does?
Contract workers,
And
security guard working.
Okay.
Working as security guard, the payment is around 10,000.
Mm-hmm. Right. So I think Harsh, he says 10,000 rupees is a salary, 65. I'm guessing he's looking at a loan of around 65 lakhs. Can he get a loan? Is he eligible for a home loan of 65 lakh rupees in the first place?
That's obviously not going to be possible. I mean, typically, at best, you would get a loan of maximum 4.5 times your net annual salary.
Which would work out to around
about 5 lakhs,
5 lakhs
in this, 5 to 6 lakhs in this particular case. So clearly you can't get a 65 lakh loan.
No, but what are the rules for contract workers? Are they taken as self-employed professionals?
So
on par
I
with
think in a broader sense, if the contract worker has consistently been getting the money, he will effectively be treated like a salaried person. You just have to show the track record that I have been employed on contract year after year, and this is the kind of money I have made year after year. Maybe the rate might be a little higher because you might be treated as a self-employed person. Sometimes if it is hugely consistent and the amounts are reasonable, I don't think that even that premium will be there. You will get it at exactly the same rate as what a salaried person would get. Quantum, of course, will always depend on the amount of income that you consistently get.
So Subahan, essentially the problem here doesn't seem to be the fact that the person you're talking of is working on contract. The problem here is largely to do with the income. So you are given your loan eligibility depends on what is your income, what is your take-home pay, and like Harsh just pointed out, it would be around 4 to 5.5 times your the gross pay that you take home, the amount of money that you actually take home on an annual basis. So that's how you calculate your loan eligibility, and that seems to be the problem here. So yes, if the person is goes and applies for a lower loan amount, say around 4 or 5 lakh rupees, there seems to be no problem why he should not get a home loan. However, a 65 lakh rupee loan is a huge amount, and that is probably the reason why the loan is being rejected in this case. Before we move on, Harsh, one quick question to you. A lot of the youth today choose to work on contract. A lot of them are in fact working freelance. They are working from home. They're not really associated with a company in that sense. How do home loans work for them? How do banks view them? Now, they are earning a lot, but they may not be earning on a monthly basis. So would they be on par with, say, a businessman or a self-employed professional like a doctor or a lawyer? Or would they be classified as a salaried individual?
So clearly, if you don't have a consistent income, so there are two kinds of people who work on contract. One is somebody who makes consistent amounts of money, but instead of being in employment, he just chooses to be on contract, or the employer chooses to keep him on contract. There, if the consistency has been there for quite some time, he will be treated exactly like an employee. But where they are genuinely self-employed, obviously they will be treated like a self-employed if they are professional. So for example, a chartered accountant practicing may not have regular monthly income. He will have lumpy flows. He will be treated like a self-employed professional with very specific schemes, rates and eligibilities that are applicable to them.
So, that's a big myth over there that a lot of people hold on to, that you need a salary to be able to take a home loan. You do not require a salary. What you need to show is a monthly income. And that too, like Harsh just pointed out, if you are a professional who gets lumpy income, that is a huge amount of money in certain months of the year and lesser amounts of money in certain times of the year, even then you would be eligible for a home loan. The bank, of course, has its own ways of calculating what would be a loan eligibility, but that does not rule you out from getting a home loan.
You can watch live TV on our website mpnow.in. Find us on Facebook at facebook.com/magicbricksnow. And don't forget to click the like button. You can also follow us on Twitter at magicbricksnow. To stay updated with all our programming, hit the subscribe button on our YouTube channel by logging on to youtube.com/magicbricksnow.